This is Swampy's Florida with your Man in the Swamp report, and I'm here in northwest Lake County, and this here is what's called PEAR Park, right off of US 27, which is sitting right there. You can probably hear it. There were cars back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. There's a tennis court. There is the village's pickleball court. There's a ball field. There's some other things. I've only started to explore it, but let me at least post something while I'm here. I'll add to this as time goes on. Today being January the 12th, 2017, I'll show you a little bit about what I'm seeing here. Beside the pickleball tennis court is a little paved trail coming out of the parking area. Just beyond that, you can see where there's parts of the ball field that are further away. This trail is kind of sort of marked. You can see it with a blue thing there. And there's one interpretive sign and this to enter. This, as you can see, find the trail. Well, it's not really marked. You have to look for another blue. So in essence, you have big plastic blue blazes. This is a wonderful oak tree. There's a hiking symbol here, but you're really not going that far. Because though it's designated as a hiking trail, it ends up somewhere else. But before we get there, this clearly was dredged up and, well, or was it? I'm not sure. These trees have been here quite a while. But this is all cypress swamp here. You can see that. And this is very cool. Obviously the water is very low. This is January 12, 2017, and if you go by Payne's Prairie right now, the water level is above the road, quite frankly, though the stormwater drainage there is keeping it just at the edge. But you still have a lane closed. Just went through there yesterday, so only one lane open on either direction. But here, as I've been seeing as I travel our state, low water lines, very low. Where you end up on this trail, because basically this, you know, by summertime this will all be full of water. Where you end up is swim at your own risk. That's right. This is a swimming hole. So your hike essentially, no, not essentially, it just ends here. And for some reason the word's out of order. Now I'm not sure what that means. I think we all do. It was just a way of closing it, so they stuck it. They didn't know what sign to stick up, so that was probably in the back of the Lake County maintenance room. Anyway, folks are apparently swimming in here. I'm not sure how great an idea that is. I hope someone's checking water quality, because I'm sure that US 27 going by is dropping a lot of mess in here. But right now, this is all very quiet. It looks like there was either maybe a bridge that went through or some other fencing. I'm not sure. That's unclear. You can see the fencing on the other side. And there's signage over there. That's another development. So I'm not sure what that is right there. It's very interesting though. All right. This stream continues on and out that way and then continues that way. But this is as far as I've explored this time. I have to scoot. But as I travel, I will eventually get back here again and I'll poke around and see if there are more hiking trails. There apparently are. according to the map. Now let's go take a quick peek at PEAR Park. And it's an acronym, and of course everyone's supposed to be carrying their acronym books with you at all times. You must carry them so you understand what everybody means in their little secret language. This one would be hard to know. Even people, a fellow here walking his dog, and there's a fellow on a bicycle that just came through here, and obviously there are people playing pickleball and everything, and baseball and such, but it would be very hard for them to know what the heck is a Palat Lakaha. I should be able to say that. I've said it before. Palat Lakaha. I've been reading some Seminole Indian War history, and I've been reading about, there's so many places with a similar spelling. Well, this actually was a major location, this general area, for the Seminoles when fighting our country, involving the Seminole Indian Wars of the from 1819 to 1853, I'm sorry. But anyway, so this is real tough for somebody. Anyway, this is the Environmental and Agricultural Reserve. It looks like this was some sort of agreement deal made for doing other development. Not unusual. The area that I just showed you is really, really cool. Where that is, because this is US 27 here, and you are here. So we just walked back in here. This is so there's a historic bridge site, but there is no descriptive anything there for that bridge. This is apparently a further trail, and that fellow was on a bicycle, so some of this, yes, so you see the bicycle here, so this means this is paved. I've got Swampy under my arm, which is a little difficult. That means this is paved, so maybe this is not paved. I don't know, but they're benches. I don't know. I will get back here. As I said, watch this area. I will add to this page as I get back. I'll oddly enough be back this way in 2 weeks. Let me see if I can pit stop here, and instead of going this way, try going a little bit that way and see what I run into here. I'm not sure. I'm very interested in what this is too, because I don't know. And this meadow trail looks very interesting, but let me see if I have time. I'll get back here. And oh, that's right, I forgot. Hear that? Look, before there's a little ball field of some sort, there is a dog park, and that's what you're hearing, dogs. All right, so here it is, PEAR Park, and this is US 27, and there's a Legacy development across the street and a restaurant called Rodello's, if that gives you any location information. There's the PEAR sign we were just looking at. Here's a little bit more of what you can see that may explain a bit. PEAR Park has, which is also called the Gateway, is a dog park, playgrounds and life stations, ball fields, PEAR pilots, or I guess it's maybe a radio control group, ball courts, which are actually over there. That's where pickleball is, and there's tennis courts. All right, so this is a little quick peek at PEAR Park. Look here, come back, look, see what else is around all over this site about different locations. I'll be adding more onto this page somewhere in the future. Could be in a couple weeks, could be a year from now. But this gives you something to look from. Look for the link down below here to find out more about this park and the parks here in Lake County. And I thank you very much for being here, and so does Swampy, and we'll see you down the road. This is Swampy, Florida, with your Man in the Swamp report. I admit there's not much water here. Wait, there's water! There's a little bit of water somewhere here. Thank you. Bye!